If you have an older classic car truck, chances are you don't like driving at night because the headlights are so bad. And that's exactly what we're running into with this old Lamborghini Diablo that we have in the shop today. Luckily, we have these Holley RetroBright LED headlights that give you a period correct look, plug and play install, but modern LED technology that is significantly brighter, wider, and better looking than your stock headlights. And the best part is, you can't even tell they're aftermarket. These headlights are the original sealed beam headlights out of this 1998 Lamborghini Diablo SV, but it doesn't matter what vehicle you have. If your car or truck has these 5x7 or also known as 7x6 sealed beam headlights, you can upgrade them to something like this from Holley. There's a lot of 5x7 or 7x6 LED headlight replacements out there, but they look weird or they don't perform very well. The good news is Holley is a trusted name. These headlights are manufactured by Morimoto, another trusted name. They came together and made the world's greatest period correct sealed beam style LED headlight. You take out your old headlights, you unplug them, you plug the new ones in, and they fit exactly how your old headlights fit. You put them side by side and you can't even tell the difference other than one's clean and one's dirty. The good news is the new Holley RetroBright headlights create a significant amount more light on low beam and high beam. You can choose different colors like this OEM white or this cool white, and they're a lot wider than your stock headlights. So when you're running with the Holley RetroBrights, you get to choose what the style looks like. Do you want a more classic style or do you want a more modern style? And you always get more long range distance down the road and more width in front of you. So you see more obstacles sooner and farther. Holley calls this color 3000K or classic white. This is what your stock sealed beam headlights look like, and you can mimic that color perfectly with the new LED headlights if you don't want anyone to know you've changed anything. And this color is called 5700K or modern white. This gives you a more crisp light output like more modern vehicles, and the only thing that changes is the color of the light. Lamborghini only made 2,900 Diablos in the entire world, so it's really cool to have one in the studio today for us to show you what's going on. You might just want to enjoy watching the video because Diablos are cool, but if you have one, you should really consider doing this upgrade. We actually have the original owner's manual with an install guide that shows you exactly how to do the headlights. I'm telling you right now, it is super easy. Each headlight bucket has 8 screws that hold the headlight in place. Step 1, open the hood. Step 2, turn on the ignition and turn on the headlights. They're gonna flip up. Then turn off the battery using the factory disconnect. Turn the knob counterclockwise and you're gonna hear the ignition go off, the headlights will go off, but the headlight buckets will remain in the up position. Then using a small Phillips screwdriver, remove the 4 screws that hold the metal trim around the headlight. This is the outer cover that makes it all look nice. Once you get that off, there's a silver metal retaining ring that actually holds the headlight in place. Take out those 4 screws and be careful because at this point, your headlight could fall forward onto the car. Gently lift the headlight away from the car and unplug the wiring from the back of the stock headlight. In the install guide, they actually call out a replaceable halogen light bulb. This is an H4 bulb, but in this car, we found that it didn't have that. These headlights are just regular sealed beam headlights with the connector built onto the light. So there's no bulb to pull out like it's called for in the instruction manual. Either way, if you have the kind of headlights that have the replaceable bulb or this kind that's a proper sealed beam, the install is the same. Set that entire assembly aside and install your RetroBright because these are brighter than both options. The Holley RetroBright headlights do have available options for different adapter harnesses. None of that is needed on this Lamborghini Diablo. So all you need is a pair of headlights and plug them in. Make your 1 wire connection on each headlight, put the retainer back on, put the trim piece back on, turn the battery back on, and everything should fire up. From there, that's it. Go drive your car and enjoy the night. Now let's test out the new headlights. Here you can see that we chose the 5700K or modern white RetroBright headlights, and you can see how they compare to the stock headlights here. Low beam is brighter. High beam is brighter. They're significantly wider. All around, this is a major upgrade on this Lamborghini. but you should expect to see the same type of upgrade on any car or truck that has a 5x7 style headlight like this. If you go to headlightrevolution.com, you can see a bunch of different headlight upgrades for classic cars and trucks like this one, not just 5x7, there's a whole bunch of different sizes. So whatever you have, we've got the headlights for it. So go to the website, type in your year, make, and model, and you can see everything we have for your car or truck.